Okay, it is Pabst Blue Ribbon round 3, I believe. And y'all do realize that's a joke, right? I'm just being silly. This peanut butter rock. And this is also where you gotta keep hitting it this round. Always seem to start letting up, and I'll say that every time at this point, but good platforms, good hits, and keep hitting it. I think I was starting to tell about this leather a while ago. That's when my wife came out and I paused. Of course, like with rock and hammerstones and antler and everything else, I have no source of anything. I don't hunt, so I don't have hide. But when I first started napping, I got it was a welder's apron from Harbor Freight, and that's what I use for my leg pad and things. But my old piece of leather, let's go back. I had a nice soft piece of doe skin hide, and I wore through it, so I cut a strip of that old apron, and that's what I was using for support pad. I wore through that. But the whole thing was, in the last few videos, you guys see me kind of maybe struggling around with trying to flip it over and get my fold to go right. But what I did with another strip, I just cut it, got it wet, put it in my vise between two 2x4s, left it overnight. Of course, it's 180 outside here in the garage, so it dried quickly and folded up nice and flat, and took care of the problem of struggling with getting the leather to fold correctly. But again, it may be second nature to a lot of you guys. Deal with this stuff regularly. Easier said than said. But that's how I adapted it for myself to work. I hope this one doesn't dive in. No, cleared out. It's kind of going into a flat area. And was going to set up to take this platform here running over into here, but it's a little jumbled up. I'm afraid if I go in, it's going to stop about there and cause a hinge. I'll just leave it for now. Come on down this way and work some. Hope a lot of that grinding isn't off camera. I know it's aggravating. I mean, watching something go on way up here and you're trying to watch a video and thinking, well, what are they doing? But at the same time, I've said it before, it's hard for me to see what I'm doing. On camera. I mean, I can obviously see what I'm doing. To see what the camera's seeing, I should say. What that last one did was come up into that point that I was talking about. Cleared a little that just noise up. So I think I'm going to try to take it now. Still might step right here, but I mean, it is what it is. I've got to get a flake going across through there. Stop right there. If I'd have done that down here, wouldn't even be having the conversation. It was almost too much of a hit up here. Careful there. Stack getting ready to rise up there too. My my sensors are playing tricks on me. Because in my mind, this rock almost looks like a piece of cedar. And for some reason I seem to get a whiff of cedar occasionally. There. But again, I think it's just my senses messing with me. We'll go for it. See if I can clear that whole jumbled mess up here. Did okay. From here over to here. At least I got most of that. I think once I get a little closer, I can be able to clear that up some more. Hopefully. All things considered, though, except that neat one right here. I think set it up here. Do a little ridge breaking and drop down to the smaller punch. And hope for the best. Here's what we're doing. Going across through here. Probably not focusing on this platform. Hopefully going to clear out this whole area. Sorry. Looks good on paper anyway. I will gladly accept that. I always like it when I try to be cool, and then I come up here with the next flake and put something stupid back in my work. It's what you get for being a braggart. That was nowhere near by design. Sorry. But I set this up, I was really just trying to take a blender flake But that went up into here, cleared that whole stepped up area off right there. So here I am again. Just got through saying that's what I get for bragging. Now I'll turn around and do something goofy to it. But that was not by design whatsoever. That I will promise you. Like Jim said the other day, even a blind squirrel can find a nut sometimes. Alright, for this side, I need one more good one right through here. Pick away the edge a little bit. Let's see. It's gotten too rounded. I think I can just go right in the middle of it, maybe. There we go. Me, in my limited ability, cannot ask for no better than that. Okay. Now, the rest is just, again, picking off the deltas, setting up for another pass. Maybe one more on each side. I'm not sure yet. But at any rate, I will be back with number 4.